volunteering for the city for about 12 and a half years, and I also have been involved in several boards, and I am looking forward to running for city council because I just feel like, I've been volunteering for so long, it's about time for me to step forward and for me to lead rather than just participating in the process. For 9 years, I was on the tourism board. I was chairman for about 2.5 years, and then from there, I was promoted to the 4B board, and I've been on the 4B board for 3 years. I'm currently the 4B's secretary. The 4B board is basically a community development board. So what they're involved in is they get a portion of 1 cent of the sales tax, and then that 1 cent, that half of 1 cent is used for community development. So we do projects like park improvements, hike and bike trails, right turn lanes, whole roads. We provided the funds for planning out Anderson Mill Lane and New Hope and other roads across the city. The 4B board, because it had money in its reserves, was able to buy the quarry from the city of Austin. So in that case, Ranger had a contract with the city of Austin, but because Cedar Park was able to buy the quarry, that limited the Ranger contract, so it ends at 2022 instead of 2030. So they'll shut down, no more blasting, and then once they move out and it's all cleaned up, then it'll be opened up for the city to redevelop. Well, I'm self-employed. I own my own business. I've been doing my work for about 12 to 15 years. Lived in Cedar Park for almost 13 years, will be 13 this August. I've been volunteering on city boards for 12 and a half years. I've been very involved in the community, working with LEAF, working with the chamber, working with all sorts of groups all the area. But I just feel like at this time, I've worked with staff over the years. I'm president of Forest Oaks HOA, and all of these skills, it's the right time for me to take another step forward and basically for me to represent the city, support the people who have been supporting me all this. Well, I think we need to maintain our state-of-the-art police, fire, and emergency services. I think we need to continue to promote and improve roads as the city is built out. I think we need to add hike and bike trails, public park spaces. We need to clean up and keep some of our open spaces. We have a whole cave network through this city that most citizens don't even know about. We can be in a position where we can provide more entertainment and activity options. I really think we need to move to a new motto for the city, which is living Cedar Park. Means that you protect the limited funds that the taxpayers pay through their property taxes and through sales taxes so that the city can perform the services which we have come to expect. You can't spend, I'm not the federal government, or the city isn't the federal government. We can't just make more money. We live within a limited budget, and that limited budget has to cover everything: police, fire, city staff, park staff, maintenance, and also pay back a certain amount of the debt that the city has accrued in creating the hospital, in bringing in the Cedar Park Center. And so, you work with that single pot and spread it out to all the different services across the city. But if you need to add something else, then you kind of have to move things around a little bit and find the money in the budget to be able to spend on that, not spend more than what the citizens have given you. You don't raise taxes just because it's convenient.
Excellent.
Being a landscaper, then working in the construction industry, my whole life has been about being an environmentalist. The reason that Texas is so wonderful is the hill country. We take advantage of the resources that the area already has. We don't have to create new resources. So we protect the heritage trees. I'm in my mid-50s. Some of those trees are 300 and 400 years old. Once they're gone, you can't, there's no way to bring one back. I don't, I won't be around long enough to really enjoy, 70, 80, 90 years for a new tree to grow. So we have to cherish the environment that we have, and we got to protect it and protect the open spaces, because I think that's the reason most people move to the hill country, is because of the opportunities here, the uniqueness. There's multiple ecosystems within and around the Austin area and Central Texas. We have the lakes, we have the hill country, we have the oak trees, and even the cedar trees provide character for the area. Over the years, I've been able to watch council and watch how the city has grown, and I believe that my skill set, my experience in volunteering with the city and volunteering with several different charities within the neighborhood and the community has put me in a unique position where I understand how Cedar Park city government currently works, how city staff works, and also this area is evolving. And so I'm in a unique position where I can, take some of the skills that I've acquired all these years and be able to facilitate and assist and work with other council members and with city staff so that we can grow Cedar Park into the future. It's not about so much what I need, it's what we all need.